This week, Americans will gather to return thanks. Thanks for our families and friends. Thanks for our communities, and above all, thanks for our country. We have faced some very hard months in this country as we heal from a pandemic. And this week, we look beyond the pandemic and count the blessings we have to celebrate. Because of our founding fathers and millions of Americans before us, our nation still represents the values of faith, liberty, community, and life. As we give thanks this week, I encourage you to reflect on these 4 American cornerstones and how they impact our individual lives. I'd like to reflect on faith. Faith is quite significant because it lays the groundwork for all the other cornerstones. In fact, faith has been the cornerstone of America since her inception, and indeed even before she was a unified country. It was faith and a quest for religious liberty that led the Pilgrims to board the Mayflower and brave that treacherous journey across the Atlantic. It was faith that led these early settlers to build that shiny city on a hill and for all of the world to see. It was faith that grounded our cause of independence so that someday we could secure all of those certain inalienable rights endowed to us by our Creator. It is our duty to faithfully preserve our American values so they remain for generations to come, so they too can gather as we are this week to give thanks and celebrate our great country. Remember, it was Francis de Tocqueville who studied America and wrote this great 2-volume set called Democracy in America. And after looking at everything, he concluded that it was those great sermons that were coming from the pulpits of America that inspired us and that gave us our moral base. And he concluded at the end of trying to determine what made this country great, he said, America is great because America is good. And if America ever ceases to be good, she will cease to be great. Let us all do our part to make America good. And may God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.